first guest is Mad Magazine's maddest writer. He has been for decades. In fact, for the last 35 years, this man has had a story in every single issue of Mad Magazine. How does he do it? He's back on the show with a slew of his favorite cool new gadgets from TechX New York and a bunch of other expos you've never heard of via satellite from the Big Apple, the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo. Hi, Dick.
How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. The man who saved the match game here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
I've been reading your book. I love your book.
I'm waiting for your book, too.
Is it? I will. I'll send you a copy. Is your book still in print?
It is.
What's the name of it?
It is called Good Days and Mad.
You know who I'm reading it with? My daughter, who's a Mad Magazine fan,
Super.
and it's really fun because I remember the old days. So it's like going down memory lane for me, and for her, it's kind of just it's discovering for the first time all this great stuff.
Super. I'm glad to hear it.
Now, at the same time as Dick has been writing like the Dickens for Mad Magazine, he's also become a gadget fanatic, and he brings us every once in a while some fun gadgets. These were TechX is a big computer show like Comdex or something, right?
Exactly, and then there's a thing called digital focus and mobile focus.
You're busy. All right.
You know what? I love bells and whistles, but I also love lights.
Yes.
So Belkin has new lighted USB cables. Let me just power up this little hub.
Oh, it's glowing.
Look at these guys.
That's pretty.
And you know what's great about it is at first I thought they just look neat, but behind your tower, they put out enough light that you don't need a flashlight back there. You can find out where things are plugged in, and they come in 4 colors, so you can actually color coordinate.
I like that.
What you're plugging in. And the hub is new also. It's a 7 USB hub.
Yeah.
And if you need more than that, they are stackable.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So and they're USB 1 and 2. So
that's really cool.
And these are Belkin's new 256 megabyte little memory cards.
Those have gotten so cheap now, those little thumb drives.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I'm going to slide these things to the side. This guy is a neat idea from HP. It's called the Desktop Access Center. You provide your own flat screen monitor, but what this does, tower goes under the desk. This brings USB ports to the top, brings the volume control, brings it comes with the headphones and the microphone. It has a little bay on the side for one of their optional DVD or CD drives.
That's a good idea.
In the front, there's a little place for Bluetooth. The thing is under $100.
Does it have to go with a HP computer?
No. They say it will go with any. The HP happens to fit the footprint, but they give you another cover that will accommodate any flat screen.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
That's a very useful thing.
Hey, Leah, have you seen this guy? I'm going to pull it more toward the center. Have you seen this?
Everybody's been telling. Is this a ScanJet?
Yes.
Everybody's been telling me about this. You can see what's going. Show me this. I've been.
Okay. Well, first of all, it can be on your desk. Like, you could put a photo behind it.
It looks like a monitor.
It looks like a monitor. But then, if you want to scan, what I'm going to do is we have a little demo mode here. You can bring it over to the work, and look at Leo. This is the actual scanner.
I love this.
Let me just get it here.
You can scan anything.
You can scan anything, and then it comes with the software that it'll put it back together again. So if you scan a big poster.
Or your butt. Well, no, it'd be much. You don't have to sit on the. You know how that can be.
Surprisingly, I don't know how that.
I knew you would.
And it all comes with a little slide scanner. It's under $200.
Is it a decent scanner? I mean,
yeah,
I love the gimmick, but it.
It is. It's 48. It's 2400 DPI.
Oh, that's good.
So it's really not. I don't own a computer. I just own all the gadgets.
Yeah, right. He needs a computer. Right.
It scans really well. I'm going to bring this guy over
under
here.
$200. That's the ScanJet 4670.
Exactly,
Okay.
and I've seen it now for about 185.
That's great.
This little guy's neat. This is called Path Lock. Now, you guys out there, you know everything about firewalls. The last firewall I installed, I couldn't get on my own computer.
Right.
So this is a manual way. What you do is, this is Ethernet in and out.
Yeah.
When you go on the internet, you push this and your internet stays on for 1 hour, or as long as you push it. At the end of an hour, you'll see some lights go on.
That's great.
We have this one rigged up to go off in 10 seconds. Now, if you leave the house, your Ethernet
turns it off.
It's just shut off.
I have one of those in my bathroom on the light thing. It's just like that, right?
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
$30, and the one with the sound is $35, which I prefer because you get involved, you don't realize it's going to shut off.
Suddenly you get no access.
It gives you a 4-minute warning.
Is it always an hour? Can you change the timing on that?
You know what? The guy's very smart. He said, Dick, I can set it for 2 hours. But, Leo, every time you hit it, it reverts to the hour.
It's like a snooze alarm. I like that,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, like, 30 to 35 bucks.
I think that's a great idea.
That's really neat. We have a new lock from Kryptonite. I think you guys were talking about locks. This is Kryptonite, APC teamed with them, so it has 50% more pulling power, someone trying to pull away your laptop. What I like about it, it's a combination lock. I'm always terrified I'm going to lock it in the hotel and forget the key.
It's a very good idea if you have a laptop to get one of those.
Exactly, 30 bucks. And our final guy is from Belkin. It's a little inline travel surge protector. So you take the line from your computer then it goes in here, then this goes back to your computer transformer. So within the line, you have a surge protector, and it also has phone lines in and out, and a little light to tell you if the phone line you're plugging into at the hotel has too much voltage going through.
If it's safe or not. That's probably the most important thing, because these PBXs can fry your modem and your laptop.
Did you ever have a fried modem?
Absolutely.
I had it for lunch. God.
Love it. Little light batter on that. There's nothing like it. Yeah.
And as usual, I'm having the What the Heck Is It contest at my website.
Okay.
And people can win an autographed copy of Mad Magazine.
I love that cover.
In the current issue, do you know the show Trading Places?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I wrote the takeoff called Trashing Places. Okay. And so enter the contest. We pick a dozen people who either get the right answer or just send in a very silly answer. And you
can get the Mad Magazine.
Mad Magazine.
Hey, that's great.
And when are you coming back to New York?
I'm doing Regis December 3rd.
Okay, we're on, pal.
All right, but no boat rides. This is going to be too cold. Let's do something else, all right?
No. We'll skate on the Hudson.
All right, yeah, we'll go skating on the river. That sounds good. The website is Giz Wiz Biz, GIZWIZBIZ.com. And Dick DeBartolo is Mad's maddest writer and always a welcome guest.
Okay, and I'll see you soon with more stuff.
That's great, Dick.
Okay,
Thank you
buddy.
so much.
Thank you.
For the Giz Wiz's reviews of all these products, plus a few we didn't have time to get into, check out his article at thescreensavers.com.